All right, welcome back to my Solana family. Appreciate each and every one of you guys for sticking around on a day-to-day basis. I'm sure each and every one of you that is tuning in right now have a big smile on their face because, of course, we are seeing the entire market picking up. Exactly one of the conversations that we did have yesterday. So, as of recording this update, Bitcoin is still pushing towards the upside, and obviously that is giving me an indication that this upcoming week ahead of us could be really exciting. But if we're looking at the overall markets, obviously everything is in green. As far as Solana is concerned, it's up 6.7% on the daily time frame with the market cap back above $80 billion. Let's hold off on that. Let's take a look at the price. The price is currently sitting at $185.20, up 7.2% in USD comparative. It's up 2% in Bitcoin comparative. And if we're looking at the market cap to be exact, $82.3 billion with the 24-hour trading volume currently sitting at 3.3 billion. And just like that, in literally a snap of a finger, we are seeing Solana bouncing back up really quickly. And if you've been in the space for quite some time, strong projects, they usually do tend to bounce back up quicker than some of the other projects that don't have momentum on their side. Of course, with that being said, strong projects don't mean that they're not going to correlate with the king of the market, which is Bitcoin. That's something that you need to really truly understand. That does not necessarily mean that. So I hope you get that part. But let's continue this conversation. But before I do that, as always, just a quick disclaimer for everyone. Anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in cryptocurrencies. So, I want to start off with this news right now. So you guys can see Solana decentralized exchange volume exceeds $50 billion, a new monthly all-time high, which is a growth of 126%. So from last month, it was 28.6 billion. What is happening? What is happening? Now you may be thinking, why is this happening? Come on, guys. Are we living under a rock still? We're seeing so much happening for Sol. Obviously, the airdrop narrative hasn't slowed down at all. And on top of that, you're seeing this meme coin season that's occurring on the Solana blockchain as well as the NFT season. That is obviously bringing in more attention, more eyes on the Solana chain. So really nice stuff over here. But this is what I want you guys to focus on today. Remember what I said in my yesterday's update. On a day-to-day basis now, we're going to look at Solana's DeFi. I'm going to be paying very close attention to this, and you guys can see just from yesterday itself, we're up about $300+ million that has flown into Solana blockchain. You can see 4.358 billion, and if you were to go watch my video yesterday, we were sitting at about 4.06. So you can get the idea as to how much interest the Solana DeFi really has. And I think this is just the start. Amazing stuff. Do let me know in the comments section below what you guys think about this, and let me know if some of the specific protocols that you're really excited about this bull cycle for Sol, the ones that I should be paying attention to, as well as some meme coins, because I love all of those things. So let me know in the comments down below, and I will definitely take a look at it for my personal self. So looking at the dominance index, the dominance index is pretty much where it was yesterday, around the 53.3%. So not much has changed on that side, but this is what I want you guys to be taking a look at. So, we did see BTC making this beautiful bounce towards the upside. We saw Bitcoin closing its daily candle today at 67,000, which is obviously lovely to see. But obviously, that 68K resistance coming up on its way, but that's the confirmation level. Basically, what I mean is if Bitcoin is able to bounce back above 68,000 tomorrow, I have a strong feeling that, we could be pushing up towards all-time highs, and, this upcoming week could be a really exciting week ahead of us. Of course, we did hear some not the best news late last week as we closed out the last week. There was a news that all European countries, correct me if I'm wrong, are completely banning the use of self-custodial wallets, which could be your Ledger, Trezor, which obviously is a human right at the end of the day, right? That's a human right. And why do you think they're doing this? Let's actually talk about that for a second. Why do you think they're doing this? They're understanding the significant risk this brings to their monetary system, which is obviously whichever country in Europe or even the worldwide monetary system. It's bringing so much threat to that, and this is why these guys don't want crypto to succeed. Let's just face it. It's common sense. Why else would they do that? They would have like, who cares? So that is that. But if you're looking at Sol, our good old friend, beautiful, beautiful bounce. Exactly what we spoke about yesterday, and I did see a few comments coming in saying Crypto ZX, you called it. Guys, this just takes a little bit of a, understanding, and you guys could be doing this too, completely. But this is, the entire crypto space is a learning place. You learn every day. Just because I've been in the space for 8 years doesn't mean I know everything. I'm going to be learning on a day-to-day basis, and guess what? I learn something new every single day. But you're seeing. But basically the reason as to why I said that is, I appreciate your guys' nice comments. You guys really keep me going. Love you all. Like, I cannot thank you guys enough. But beautiful bounce on the Solana price, and again, very similar price charts with BTC. If you're looking at it, it's just replicating Bitcoin's move. But what you're starting to see is Sol is coming up to some resistance, as we can see. And honestly, tomorrow morning, if this resistance is able to break out, and of course if Bitcoin is able to push to above that 68k mark, we could be seeing $190 Sol very quickly. So anyone that was hating on Solana at the $166, I'm sure these haters are nowhere to be seen right now, because we're talking about a move of one of the biggest assets in the crypto space, the top 5 in terms of market valuation, up 10% in literally just the last 2 to 3 days, which is a huge move, to be quite frank with you, for a big project like this. And let's face it, not a lot of people are going to mention this, but we're only 14% away for a new yearly high. Only 14% away. And I think we will see this happening before the halving. I'm very, very, optimistic on that. Unless otherwise, we hear some crazy bearish news coming out. BlackRock coming in and saying, we're dumping our Bitcoins or something like that. Obviously, that is going to have a negative impact on the price of the crypto markets. But do you think that's under our control? Absolutely not. Those are some things that, we need to keep in the back of our mind. That's what I say. And there's, there was a troll yesterday. I kid you not, guys. There was one troll yesterday saying, Crypto ZX, you said the price could fall down to $130, so I sold. Is that my fault? Is that my fault? We look at Bitcoin, and the reason as to why I probably said this, if Bitcoin were to go down a few, I think week and a half ago, then, we could possibly see Sol dropping down to that level. That's the correlation. That's why we take a look at Bitcoin. And these people I just completely cannot handle. Usually I don't even care about the hate comments, but, that one really got to me. Like, I'm not the one who's just going to be telling you what to do. That's up to you to do at the end of the day. You need to learn how the market works. And, those comments really tick me off at times, but I love each and every one of you guys that show so much love. You guys know who you are, and I know who you are. Your comments do not go unnoticed. I see each and every one of your comments. Love you all on that. But do let me know down below what you guys personally think about Solana, in the upcoming days ahead of us. But with that being said, we'll see you tomorrow in Crypto ZX, and peace out.